a week of absence. Hello, GJ. How's it going? How's it hanging? What's poppin', Biggie Cheese? It's been a while, and if you're wondering why it's been a while, I visited my parents. Hello, Taste Stuff. Hello. Yes, I have been gone for a while just because I wanted to visit my family, and they all live a little bit away from me, so I couldn't really bring all my streaming stuff, obviously, because that would be a lot of stuff to bring on public transport. So here I am, a week on. Only this time it wasn't intentional. I was itching to stream, honestly. This whole time I was itching to stream. Hanging in there, GJ, hanging in there. They're good, yeah, they're really good. I haven't seen them in quite some time, so it was just nice to catch up and chill and stuff. Happy days, happy times. Very, very relaxing, fun time for me. But yeah, I hope you guys have been good. I hope you've all been well in my absence, my prolonged absence of, I don't know, like 6 days or something. It might be longer than that, actually. Never mind. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a good stream. I don't know how long it will be because I'm a little. I said I was gonna stream at 9. Well, I did say approximately 9. To be fair, approximately 9, and it is still within the 9 to 10 window. So I would call this a win personally. But yeah, I'm here, and it's before 10, so I think that's fine. Yes, we're colouring again today. We are colouring. I was gonna play a game, but I'm tired, man. It's 9:30. Well, it's 20 to 10 for me, so I don't think I have the mental capacity to play a video game right now, and also the mental strength to decide on a video game too. I would play more Ori, but I think I'll get sucked in too much, too quick, too fast, too quick, Tokyo drifting. So yeah. We're colouring instead, I'm afraid. One day I will branch out from just doing art streams. I used to stream different things, I promise. But yeah, we're just colouring in the POM that we started. You know, even now looking at it, I'm like, there's things I want to change, but I don't think I can put us all through that again, you know? I don't think I can do that to us today. I will surely be here for like 4 hours. So I guess I will head on over to Photoshop capture and fingers crossed that it works. Yeah, that's working. That's a nice capture right there. I'll zoom in a little bit, it's kind of far out. I just nearly picked up an actual pencil to use on my tablet. We've all been there, right? We've all been there. I don't know if you can tell. I'm feeling like pretty genki right now. I don't know. I think I actually just have things to like talk about for once. So I'm just like, woo, let's get going. Happy times. Yes, well, I say things to talk about. I mean, I just want to talk about some of the anime films I've been seeing lately, some anime films, if you will. If you will. I mean, they are factually anime films. Oopsie daisy. We're off to a good start. I'm on the wrong layer. Yes, good. Where are my layers? There we go. I've even labelled them. Look at me go. Good job, Momo, from a week ago. But yeah, where should I begin? Well, I don't know if I should just go straight into it or not. My reviews. Thanks for the reviews. That's a My Immortal reference for you guys. I don't know if you've ever read it. It changed my life. Changed my life. I've never been the same since. I'm a changed star. Yeah, baby, names, woo! Let's go! But yeah, I want to talk about, first of all, I went to see Belle. I don't know if you guys have heard of or seen that, but basically, it's like a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. It's a retelling of Beauty and the Beast. You know, it's very original. I have a lot I want to say about it, and not much of it is super good. So let me just name this layer. Let's start as we mean to go on. Names, yes, GJ, this one's for you. Kimono Flats. There we go. Yeah, I want to talk about Belle, and I want to talk about I didn't name my line art. Well, it's a good start. It's a great start even. There we go. This layer is line art 1 apparently. Yeah, and also I know I'm a basic. I know I'm basic. You don't have to tell me. But I finally watched F for Belle, big F for Belle. Also I finally watched the Demon Slayer movie, the Mugen Train, and like I have been talking about this on my Twitter, but I'm a broken person now. I'm broken. I don't know if you guys have seen it, or like if you don't want spoilers, maybe don't watch this stream, but I will be talking about it, and maybe just maybe I will publicly cry on stream. And then I will go viral and everyone will know my name. But yeah, that I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop. Which is also why I need this calm stream, because I would consider my mind slightly broken now. I would consider my mind slightly broken by the Demon Slayer movie. Oh. But yeah, let's start with I want to talk about Belle first, because I found it really, really funny. So yeah, and if you don't want spoilers for Belle, maybe mute me and just like watch me color in Pom. But yeah, basically, as I said, it's a retelling of Beauty and the Beast through the guise of, it's almost like IMVU VTuber kind of stuff in a way. So everyone, there's a super popular social media called You. It's very clever naming, I must say. So everyone gets their own personal avatar, and you can be whoever you want to be in You. And what the main character wants to do is sing, because she's not been able to sing since traumatic events, blah blah blah, right? And then it seems kind of cool at first, like it's gonna be like, whoa, critique on social media or something, I don't know, or like, you know, something a little bit to say, right? And then she's having a concert because everyone loves her, and she somehow gains like 5 million followers overnight all over the world. If only it were that easy. And everyone loves her and thinks she's really like talented, which she is. The voice actress is an actual singer-songwriter IRL, which is cool. And then she's having a concert, and then the Beast crashes the concert to have a fight with like the weird mods, the weird janitors of You, and it's really weird. And then that's what makes her interested in finding more about the Beast, right? Oh, it's a great start even. I can't describe how badly done this film was, because there were moments of really like good, nice character moments and character building. Yes, Justice becomes janitors, and they all be wearing like this like Mega Man kind of like Astro Boy outfits and stuff, and there's like there's furry cops as well, and there's quite a lot happening. And they have a gun that reveals the user's true identities. Yeah, it's really weird. So basically they dox people, and that's justice, I suppose. And they're trying to dox the Beast, basically. And then it turns out he's just some like random abused child who's 14 years old. But it's kind of implied to be like almost a love story between him and the main character, who is also like a teenager, I guess, right? But it's still very strange. And then at the end, she has to go and save them. She lives like an 8-hour train ride, coach ride away, and all the adults in her life are like absolutely fine with her going on this journey to meet these random kids that she's never met before, only online. And because the kids are being abused by the dad on live feed for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, so she decides to go to Tokyo to save them from her rural prefecture, and she has no idea where they live. And she kind of randomly stumbles upon one of them, like, outside. I guess they're kind of trying to mimic a Your Name kind of a thing, where, like, Taki and Mitsuha, like, meet in Tokyo randomly. Only it doesn't quite work, and it's like this I don't know, 15, 16-year-old girl against this big abusive 40-year-old dad, and then she gets hit by him a bit and gets her cheek torn open. It's kind of brutal, and then she turns around and just stares at him and protects the boys, and the dad just sort of stares at her for a second and then starts crying and runs away. And then you're supposed to be like, wow, this is a really triumphant moment. But it's like, she didn't really do anything other than stare at this grown man. And also, like, how does that help the boys any? Because they have to go back to the dad who just ran away crying from this 15-year-old girl for no reason. And he's probably going to be real mad about that. Like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's just, I can't even describe how little it makes sense. I really can't. I can't describe how confused I was that none of the adults really decided to do anything other than try and call the police, like, once, and then send this, like, young girl away to try and help. 15-year-old girls are scary, actually. It is very true. They are a little bit spooky, and I wouldn't want to run into a 15-year-old girl in a dark alleyway because I would probably be beaten up. But it's just like, I don't know, this guy is so big and powerful, and she just has to look at him, and that's the abuse plot line is solved. The police do not need to get involved. Blah blah blah. I don't know. It was a really poor way to end the film, if I'm honest. And apparently it got a 14-minute standing ovation from the Cannes Film Festival. Like, did we watch the same film? So that's my thoughts on Belle. I think I was really excited to see it because I've been wanting to see it for a long time. And then I saw it and I was like, this wasn't what I was promised. I was promised way more than this. I wanted not only gasps but laughs and tears and all that good stuff. I don't know, I was really disappointed. I was really sad. I wished I'd made notes. I was gonna try and make notes and, like, points to talk about during the stream, but I completely forgot to do it on my break. So I'm sorry. But and then there was a whale. There was a whale, by the way, in You there was a whale, and it erupted out of this crowd of virtual avatars, like, hey, I'm a whale. And it has, like, speakers on its back, and then the main character just, like, kind of chills on the back of this whale and just kind of sings. And I mean, it's really nice imagery. It's a really cute whale, but you know, is he a user as well? Is she just, like, piggyback riding on a real person? Because if so, free him. He doesn't free him from the bonds of whale servitude, because it's messed up, man. But I can't. There was just so much happening in the film, and it started off so good, and then it got real sad and bad at the end. I don't know. Ooh, I was just so much potential, and it just missed out. I don't know. But on the other hand, the Demon Slayer movie. Let's talk Demon Slayer movie, okay? Because I am close to I I tweeted about this. I can't even get my words out about it. But like, I was at my parents' house and I was on the sofa because I watched it after everyone was like sleeping, because I don't like to be interrupted when I'm watching my Chinese cartoons. And I just sat there and I was just crying with tears just running down my face, just fully ugly crying. I was so sad. I cannot describe how heartbroken I was and still am. I'm currently, even right now, sometimes I think of the death that happened in the film, and it just really hits me like a ton of bricks, and I'm just really sad for a second. I'm like, oh, I really liked him. Spoiler alert, if you've not seen Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer, whatever you want to call it, but Rengoku dies, and I loved him. He was so good. And I knew he was gonna die because I'd been slightly spoiled, and also like if you just watch the OP, you kind of can tell he's not gonna last the season. But still, man, I couldn't cope with it. I couldn't cope. Oh, it was a really good film though, but the emotional turmoil I'm currently in, was it worth it? I'm not sure. Oh, I've got eyelashes on the side. I should probably add those on, huh? Just do some of those. Wow, very cool, Yui. Not that she has to try his pomu, you know? Anyway. So yeah, I've been struggling with that. I've been struggling with my anguish over his death today and yesterday. Like, I tweeted that when I woke up I felt like I had a hangover because I had cried before I went to sleep. I used to not think I was a crybaby. I used to think I was like quite calm and collected. I'm not. I'm not at all. I'm a real baby when it comes to emotional things like that. So yeah, that's a revelation about me. A revelation about Momo. I'm a big crybaby. And especially when characters I like die. Oh no, perspective. Help, send help. Well, there's something like that probably. But yeah, that whole film was really good. I highly recommend. I only just started watching Demon Slayer like last week, and if I had my way I would have finished it a lot quicker. I'm not up to date with the newest season, I will say, so no spoilers about that. I just know it's like Tengen feature, but yeah, I am excited to watch the rest of it. Yeah, the animation, man, is really good. Wow, he's really good. Yeah, and I don't know, it's just really nice to kind of find a franchise that, I don't know, because you guys know I'm super into, like, you know, kimono and you know, traditional Japanese fashion and things, and it's really cool to see stuff like that animated, and oh shoot, I don't want to crop that, or maybe I do. maybe I crop this whole thing into a tiny thing for ants. Maybe that's what I do. Oh, I'm still not very happy with this face, but you know, it is how it is, you know. Maybe we'll have a third revision before I even try and post it on Twitter. But yeah, the setting is really enjoyable in the Taisho era. I'm super jazzed about it, honestly. I think it's been a while since I've kind of watched a new anime, because I don't know, the last one was probably Jujutsu Kaisen, and I literally only watched that because I saw someone's cursed tweets about Gojo, which I found really funny. I don't feel like I can talk about that anymore, the cursed tweets in question, but yeah, it piqued my interest. And then I saw like a Wikipedia blurb that said stuff about cursed energy, and I was like, hey, I can relate to that. I'm pretty cursed sometimes, so I watched it. And that's my origin story for watching Jujutsu Kaisen. But yeah, I find it hard to pick up series, honestly, because because I'm kind of, I don't have a lot of free time really outside of streaming and stuff. I kind of fill most of my free time with it, honestly. Not so much this week, but overall, if I have free time, I'm probably gonna stream with it. So sometimes it's quite hard to keep up with series and stuff. Like, I haven't read any manga in so long because I just can't really. I just kind of can't, and that's okay. I think that's okay by me. I feel as long as I'm having fun. Like I say, this year is the year of the hobby, and you know, streaming is one of my hobbies. So yeah, this is why I do it. It's just kind of fun. And some things just kind of have to fall by the wayside slightly. That's okay though. Anyway, as I was saying, yes, Demon Slayer. I was surprised by how much I liked it, because honestly, I was kind of put off from the series, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I didn't really like the art style, especially the noses are so pointful, aren't they? They're kind of like that. And then, you know, okay, this is Tanjiro, I suppose. My expert drawing of Tanjiro. They've kind of got this kind of pork chop looking nose, or a pork chop mouth. And yeah, just the art style for a while did throw me off, but I'm glad I persevered. Because it's a pretty good show, pretty decent show. It's quite refreshing to have characters that don't always get plot armor. I think some series would probably be a little bit better if there was higher stakes. That's the word I'm looking for. And I've got so many wires around me. Everything is tangled. I am entangled. Help. Please send help. Oh, I should have done these olive clipping layers probably. Let me do that real quick. See if I can edit that. Edit in post, as I say. There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, maybe we'll just delete all of these. Yep, these are all going to die, I think. Harry Potter, come to die. Delete layers, let's just start from the top. I think it will cost... Oh no. I think it will cost more time to fix. Oh god. Yeah, more time to fix than it will be worth, if that makes sense. Will I delete the right layers? Yeah, I will have. Good job, me. So yeah, that's that's the gist of what's happening in my life. I watched Demon Slayer and it was enjoyable. Very enjoyable. I think my favourite characters probably, from what little I've seen, which is season 1 and a little bit of, I guess technically season 2. I watched Mugen Train as like the series rather than as the movie, because I didn't have the time to sit down for a full 2-hour movie, and you know, there's the extras and stuff when you watch the series, like the Taisho secrets, blah blah blah. So yeah, I think so far favorite character, I love Inosuke. Inosuke is great. Inosuke, excellent dude. Would 10 out of 10 enjoy his presence. What did I just merge that with? Oh no, nothing as it turns out. Yeah, Inosuke, great, love that dude. Zenitsu is a baby, and he's only cool when he's doing cool things, and that's all I have to say on the subject. He's a big whiny baby, and I would give him like a wrist burn, and I would win a fight against him. I'm saying that with truth in my heart and knowing that I would win. He's big baby, and I could absolutely beat him in a fight. Yes. I don't care if he's got a stupid fucking thunderclap, make the ass clap bullshit. I don't care. I could win, okay? And that's my thoughts on Zenitsu. Extremely dislikable. Oh no, fucked up. I keep doing this. I keep messing up. Okay. Outside, you do not matter. Yeah. Zenitsu, big baby. Dislike. He's only good in funny bits, I think. I don't know. I guess I haven't really decided my thoughts, but yeah, he's irritating. Extremely irritating. Who else? Tanjiro. He's nice but forgettable, but I think that's literally every shonen protagonist. I have the same with what's his face? Deku from My Hero, when I watch that. A nice, ultimately boring. Basically. Nezuko, I don't know, I just like her in the Taisho secrets. She's kind of cool, but I find it really funny that in the first episode, all of her character moments were just like her making like angry noises. I think that is really funny. Could you imagine being the voice actress and you're like, wow, I got one of the main characters in this really cool up and coming shonen series, and they're like, okay, great, we love you, we love what you're doing, growl please, just do that. You don't get any spoken lines apart from in flashbacks and weird dream sequences, okay? And she's just like, oh, okay. Okay, I guess that's fine. I'd be like, what have I gotten myself into if I were her? It's a weird one, that. The clipping mask isn't working very well. Remember what I said about, I'll just delete this because it'll make it way easier. It was a big fat lie. It was a big phony lie. Big phony lie. Oh, who else can I badly dissect as a character? Rengoku. I'm surprised they managed to make you like him so much when he's in it for what, 7 episodes? 7.5 if you count the end of season 1, where he's just like, let's kill Tanjiro and his sister and Gyui. Let's do that. Incredible. Excellent scenes. Okay, I'm just gonna kill this, honestly. This is extremely dislikable, and I know where I've messed up now. Okay, well. Delete him. Ah! He's unneeded. I was a big dummy and I didn't do a separate layer for Sclera. That's okay, though. What else is there to talk about, really? I thought I had way more, but I think I just didn't get my thoughts in order, so they've all just kind of come spilling out in no rhyme or reason, or even a very interesting way. It's just me ranting, which probably isn't super enjoyable. That's fine. We'll call this me getting back into streaming part 70 at this point. We'll call this that. Who else is there to talk about? I don't really know, man. Oh, I hate. So this is a little Momo fact for you guys. I really hate anime characters that are like the kind of like super like theatrical, showy offy in like that really, I don't know, like it's so hard to describe, but basically the first antagonist in Mugen Train, that demon, I hate that sort of anime character. The like almost pretending to be like horny anime villains. I hate that, man. I hate that so much. It's so grim to me. I don't know why I have such a dislike for it, but I just find it really kind of ew. Say so antagonists only for me, please. But yeah, I hate it. I don't know. It feels like such a cheap way to make them seem creepy. And I don't know. I just dislikable extremely to me. And I'm led to believe this is what that Hunter x Hunter character is like. The clown one? What's he called? I don't know, but I think he's the same, and everyone seems to like him, and I'm like, why? There are way better ways to, I don't know. God, I just hate it. It's so icky to me. It gives me the ick. It gives me the ick. That's what it does. It gives me the ick. I dislike it so much. I can't put it into words. Like, ooh. I've barely seen anything of Uzui from Demon Slayer, but I feel like, oh, for God's sake, I feel like that's a good way to do that kind of like dramatic character, not the like, ooh, that kind of like, I can't describe it. It's just the voice, really. I think it's just the voice, and everything they say is like an innuendo, basically. I'm like, for God's sake, give it a rest. This is embarrassing. Keep it to the bedroom. Yeah, I just find it icky. Gives me the ick. So like when he got killed off, a spoiler alert, I was happy. That was pretty nice. I was like, thanks guys. That was nice and easy. And then you look and there's 40 minutes left in the viewing time and you're like, oh god, something bad's about to happen, huh? Something bad's about to happen. Boy did it. Boy did it. Oh, the depression hits again. I haven't been able to stop listening to the music though from the fight scene. It was pretty good. And it's annoying because I have to listen. It's not like an official release, at least here anyway. So there's lots of kind of covers that don't super capture it as much as I would like the bits I enjoy. The electronic-y little bits, if you know what I mean. I might post it on Twitter maybe? The song I mean. But so I've been listening to it on YouTube when I'm like walking around and stuff and you know, doing errands and things. And I've had to keep YouTube open, so I've been getting so many ads like join YouTube Premium, blah blah blah. Don't be a player, don't be a pleb, get off stuff, and it's taunting me. I could never resort to having YouTube Red. I ain't about that life. And still they won't stop asking me. And the worst part is that used to be just a feature of YouTube and they took it away from us, and now look, we're groveling just to have this functionality back. It's messed up, man. I feel so out of practice with streaming right now. I feel a little bit out of practice. That's okay though. Yeah, maybe I should have done like a gaming stream just to have more content to to bounce off a little bit, especially because I'm slightly tired right now. I might have to put some pump up music on to not perish immediately. So I'm just having a little drink of water. ASMR, the biggest gulp. What else have I done recently? I have been to jiu-jitsu last night, which some of you know I do a martial art and it's called jiu-jitsu, and it's slightly like judo. It's like the grandpa of judo. You may have seen that at the Olympics, and it's extremely fun. I'm very much a fan. I was feeling super like hyped up and stuff for it yesterday. I was like ready to get out my emotional energy, and we did so many of my favorite throws. I was super jazzed about it because it'd been a hot minute since I've been, just because of other stuff that needed to be done, and I've had a lot on this week other than going to visit my parents. My favorite throw, because I'm quite short, it's hard to make lots of throws work for me because I'm a short goyle, but the ones that work really well, and my favorite is called Seoinage, also known as Ippon Seoinage, which isn't the very good pronunciation of it because this club is run by English men with quite strong regional accents, so it's actually like, oh, how is it spelled? I think it's spelled like Seoinage, which how do you make that roll off the tongue if you're English, you know? You can't if you don't really have any experience with Nihonese, but it's very fun. Like one day I would like to pay someone to rotoscope a throw so that I could have a way to show you guys without, you know, doxing myself. It's kind of sad that one of my hobbies and one of the ones that I'm best at, I can't really show you guys. I can't really share it with you guys properly because I value my privacy. But I wish I could try and stick figure draw it, maybe. I don't know, maybe. It's, maybe I'll do like a 1, 2, 3 kind of a thing at the top. Or at the bottom. I think there's more space at the bottom, actually. Yeah, there we go. Look at that wide, expansive blue like the sky. But, basically, I don't know. Usually you can do it from like a kosh, which is like a big stick. Like, I'm angry, I'm going to throw a stick at you. Or not throw a stick, but attack you with a stick. Or punch you straight on, I'll get you. And you kind of step in here. I can't really draw it so it makes sense. I mean, I could change the color, I suppose, but how can I explain this? Let me try this. But you step in like this, and you block, and you grab onto the arms, so you lock on the arm, so... Oh man, this is so hard to explain. I could just pull up a video. This is the start of my animation career. Hello and welcome. I'm sorry, the thing that my chat client is against is so dark I can't make out your name, but hello and welcome. Welcome to my animation studio. It's very not scuffed and professional. Very not scuffed and professional indeed. But say this is an arm. See, it's an arm and they've got a big stick. You kind of wrap your arms up around them. Oh, how? So this is my body, and you kind of reach across and hold there, and then you secure the arm here. This doesn't make any sense at all. And then you kind of, okay, arrow, so you know we're moving forward. So, they're behind you now. Oh no, you've got me. He's very tall and long. This is so stupid. It doesn't make any sense. But basically, you pivot slightly, so then you're here, and you can kind of booty pop them up. So there you go, I've got the hand, and then they go up and over like that. And it's very fun and very, very easy for me because I'm small, so I can get underneath people and flip them better. It's one of the rare things that actually works if you're quite short. There's like very little adjustments you have to make in order for it to be a successful throw, versus I have to like make quite a few adjustments for lots of my other throws because they're made with like 6 foot tall dudes in their mind, and I am 5 foot tall. So it's not very it's a little difficult. This can be a little difficult sometimes, but it's fun. It's really good fun. Seiragi especially is really good. And then we have one called Seitoshi, and you kind of do a spinning version, and you go into a lunge at the end of it, which is great fun as well. So it's like a throw that works because you drop your knees so hard that they have to follow. I really wish I could show videos. Man, that would make my life a lot easier. I wouldn't have to draw stick figures on my line art layer. Who knows? Imagine if I accidentally left them. That'd be pretty good. Oh, that's a little spooky. It's a little ooky spooky, huh? I'll do some like shading, don't worry. I'll blend it. We'll blend it out in post. I'm really in this image sensing Pomu's murderous rage, I think. I'm really sensing that right here, right now. Let me I have a good pen for this, and I don't know where he's gone. It's not that one. Hide you, don't need you. You're unnecessary to me. Might be the freckle brush actually. Or maybe the rough dry. Choices. Choices. I can't even remember how I did the shading on my own piece. Yeah, I think it's that one. I think it might be that one. I don't think it's that one. Oh god. Scuff. She can't remember how to draw. Someone help me. Okay, maybe we'll just make this a little bit darker and do some shady shade. I think that's the strategy. I kind of just mess about with eyes until it makes some kind of sense is the way I do them. And it's been so long I can't really remember how I do them, which is always good. I think I remember now. Does she remember? Maybe? No, she doesn't. Oh god. Oh no. Whatever. We move. I've only not drawn for about a week and it's all gone. All gone. Yeah, I feel very out of practice in many things right now. Streaming, drawing, it's all disappeared, man. It's all gone. It's all gone. But that's okay. We'll bring it back, folks. Don't worry. I'll be your regular schmegular Momo. Don't you worry. It'll be fine. This is fine. Oh no, it's not fine. It's not fine. Eyes are usually the thing I'm like more or less okay with, because I think everyone has had a phase where they just draw eyes and they're like, don't talk to me, man, I'm drawing my eyes, you know? Seem really cool? Just me? Okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I seem to remember enjoying this potentially. I keep getting distracted by the sound bar on my mixer. I keep like looking like, oh, what's there? What's happening? Nothing is happening. I can calm down, it's fine. I've done this in the wrong way maybe. Okay, that's fine. New clipping layer? New clipping layer. Let's go, champs. Let's go, team. Oh no, let's not go, team. This is a mess already. Oh, it was a mistake trying to do the 1 layer challenge. Not even the 1 layer challenge, I'm just trying to be economical with my layers. Ooh. Okay. Oh no, that is the right one. We're good. I think I found my favoured brush for this sort of thing. I quite like the pencil brushes. They kind of, I don't know, give a little texture. It's quite nice. Especially to like add these like little highlight lines here. I think they add a little bit of sparkle. A bit of pizzazz, if you will. Although sometimes it's hard to make it look okay. But okay, that's just kind of the story of my life, if we're honest. Yeah, I'm feeling this is slightly, maybe not going quite the way I would like to, but that's okay. I'm feeling forgiving of myself. The sins of the self. I'm not sure how I feel about this. No, I feel like it's just adding fuzziness for no reason. But it feels so much more flat compared to the eyes I did on the even more scuffed pom. She's also kind of slightly boz-eyed. Now I look at it, she's not looking in the same direction, is she? Oh god. Oh, I'll tell you what happened at Jitsu actually yesterday. Now I'm thinking of scuff. So another thing that we do, I think it's to kind of get people more confident with being able to land out of falls, because unlike judo, we try not to break each other's ribs and stuff like that if we can. And we do these things called kick up and drops. And you basically have some, is this animation time again? Basically, you have someone and they're wearing their gi. He's a yaoi man apparently. Look at that yaoi body. Yaoi proportions. But yeah, anyway, this is a lapel, as you may know. This little thing here is the lapel. And you kind of hold on and you have to like kick up and fall as high as you can basically. So you're holding on, there's an imaginary yaoi man here, and you like have to like yeet yourself up. It's really fun, but the person who was my which I mean has some connotations, but in this context means like the person who's receiving your attacks. She was very new and she hadn't okayed for this sort of falling before, and she just fully let me collapse against the floor. She didn't help me at all. She just buckled her knees basically and let me drop from like 4 feet or something. So I was like slightly crippled for a second there. It really got me pretty well. And the annoying thing was I suggested doing them because they're one of my favorite things to do. Oh, coloring on the wrong layer. That's not like me. That's not like me at all. But yeah, that was interesting to deal with, to say the least. And then you're kind of there like in pain, like, no, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, I hope you're okay, that kind of thing, right? It's interesting. But soon we will be doing these things, they're called dive overs. As you may guess, you dive over a person on all fours and you have to roll out of it, and that's a dive over. I hate these with a passion. I hate them so much because I really, oh god, that's scary, isn't it, huh? Whew. I managed to hurt myself quite badly doing them last year, so I'm not looking forward to doing them again. I'm dreading it. But hey, if I get crippled, I'll be doing lots more streaming, guys. be doing lots more streaming, so look out for that. If my stream schedule is suddenly really full, that's why. It's because I'm crippled and I will not be able to walk again. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but like, ow, it kinda hurt. Well, I'm really hating these. I'm really hating these eyes. I'm really hating them. Rip. Rip in peace. Rip in peace. Ha. Maybe I'll map up the pupil first for once. That's not something I usually do, but maybe it might solve some of my issues. Who am I kidding? It won't solve any of them. I feel extremely out of practice. But also, I struggle with perspective, and this is a very perspective-y piece in that she's not just straight on. How? Maybe? Maybe. No, not that. We'll try with that for now. That's kind of just how I feel. Oh no, please don't. No! I'm on top form today, guys. I'm on top form. I'm on top form. We can do this, okay? I can do this. I'm in awe of people who can just whip out fan art, you know? I'm truly in awe of them. I mean, oh god, this probably would have been done a little bit quicker if I hadn't had, you know, well, had to go home. If I hadn't decided to go home and spend time with my family, this probably would have been done a bit quicker, but, you know, that's okay. But yeah, still wouldn't have been done quite as quickly or as pristinely polished as like people who are really good at fan art and whatnot. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's a little spooky, but it's okay, guys. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. I will fix it. Don't worry about it. What did I do? Let me create another clipping mask. Okay, we got this. We got this, guys. We got this. I think probably the shade is maybe a little bit too light. I don't know. I can't decide. I need to zoom below. I mean, that's already looking slightly okayer. I hesitate to say better, but okayer is what I will settle on. Zoop. Lots of shade around these goddamn eyes. That's too much shade. It probably doesn't help, it's quite late, so I'm running on empty slightly. Especially because I have to be up early again tomorrow. But when am I not up early, honestly? No rest for the wicked. That's me, I'm a sinner. I mean, I think it's probably better. Probably. Maybe. We'll progress. But I want you to know I'm not happy about it. We'll try. But I don't know, gang. I don't know. This could be a mistake. Although, who are we kidding? This whole damn drawing could be a mistake, you know? She's got... it looks like a sheep's eye. And they're really spooky. They're really not very nice eyes. That's how it looks. I mean, maybe it's because this... Oh god. Maybe it's because this has like a slight wedge shape to it. I'm not sure. Honestly, at this point, maybe a game would have been less brain melting Even Baba as you would be like less brain melting than this. Watch Momo struggle for 56 minutes straight. Yes. Maybe. What if I try and do the shading darker? Let's try that. But then it just kind of looks like the Powerpuff Girls logo. That's like too dark. That's too dark. What did I do with the other eyes to make them look like any sort of semblance of okay? I can't remember. Oh god. That's really quite scary. Okay. We'll move. We'll carry on. We'll carry on for now. Maybe I'll do something that will really just pull it all together. I'm not sure. Haven't decided yet. Hello. The Pomu arts? Not my best. Not my favorite. But I'm still very much a beginner artiste. So yeah. Though it's definitely a Pomu maybe. Welcome to a scuffed art stream. I didn't even do any of my disclaimers this stream. That's how scuffed it is. I usually do a spiel about how I'm not very good at art actually, so don't expect big things. I think I might have jinxed myself by not doing that actually. Oh, thank you, Share Arts. Welcome, by the way. I think you're a new face, so welcome, welcome. I'm just getting back into streaming after being off for about a week or so, so I'm feeling a little rusty in all manner of things. And I'm just kind of looking around my pens to see if anything will fix my mistakes. I think, spoiler alert, nothing will. Nothing will help. I'd try something with this. I remember quite enjoying this like a week ago. I have quite a bad memory. I have quite a bad memory indeed, especially with art things. But you know, we move is what we do. We move. We try new things and hope for the best. Maybe it's because these are not round enough. I'm not sure. I can't really put my finger on what I don't like. Maybe it's I'm trying too hard to emulate the previous Pomu eyes, but it doesn't work because I've done a different eye shape. Have I cracked it? I don't know, but it's not very Pom-esque right now. It's not very Pomu-esque. I don't think. I don't think it's super Pom. Which is a problem. A pomblem. Ah! Very not happy. Very not happy with the progress. You can tell I'm feeling rusty because eyes are usually my favorite to do. Eyes are usually the most enjoyable thing for me. And I am struggle season currently. I am struggle season. Oh god, I nearly just threw my pen across the room. No, that's not what I need. That's not what I need right now. Let's carry on. Eye endurance stream. I should have made this an endurance stream. Can Momo finish the eyeball in 4 hours? Probably not. Pupil bigger? Maybe that might be the thing, because I think before I was drawing the pupil quite small, which works for the one over here kinda, because I don't know, it's a little bit cartoonier than anime-ier, but I'm not sure. I'm just going to try everything until something kind of works, I think. Oh, and that kind of didn't work. Perspective is hard, and this is very basic perspective, I feel like. that might be better. We erase you. We erase you. Oh yeah, I guess I should explain. So I drew this pomu a week or two ago. Ignore the legs, they're really the scuffiest part. And I didn't really like it. It didn't look like pomu at all. Not that this looks any more like pomu, to be honest, but I just wasn't super happy with it. So I was like, okay, we'll just draw another pomu. So now I'm on my pomu endurance streams, apparently. Apparently she's the only thing I draw at this point. Yeah, so that's the story there. I really disliked how it looked after I finished the stream. Although I'm conflicted now because I showed them to my friends after the stream when I started this one, which was my last one, and asked which one they preferred. And they said they preferred this one. And I was like, man, that's a kick in the teeth because I just spent a whole stream doing a new one because I didn't like this one. Damn. So yeah, that's the current pomu state of affairs. That's the pomu state of affairs. I hope that makes any sense at all. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a bad piece. It's just I wasn't happy with it, and I don't think it looked super like pomu. But thank you. I don't know. There's just something about it that gives me the ick. It just kind of irks me a little bit. And I've kind of got it with this one now, but I'm persevering. I think I've said this in a couple of other streams, so I'm probably repeating myself. But I think that quite often my stuff looks like how to draw manga books. Like the face and stuff, because when I was younger, that there wasn't a lot of anime, manga, that kind of thing, like how to draw it imported, and so you kind of had the really bad ones that are kind of infamous, right? And I think that has somehow like glued itself to my subconscious. So now all I can draw is how to draw manga. I think that's my villain origin story. So yeah, I'm trying to break the cycle of drawing like a how to draw manga, and it's not working so far, but I have hope that if I stick at it, eventually I will break free from the chains of how to draw manga books. Because they all had this very formulaic way of, you draw the circle face and then you draw the lines down and then you connect the dots and blah blah blah. And it worked for the style of manga and anime at the time, but it doesn't. I don't think it's super aesthetically pleasing now. I mean, I still like older anime and manga series that have this style. One of them is my favorite, but I personally am trying not to draw with that style. So this is where we are. That's my villain origin, I suppose. My second villain origin is trying to draw this highlight section, apparently. But yeah, that's partly why I wasn't very happy. Not that this looks particularly like manga or anime inspired even, this one on the left, but I see bits of it in it and I don't like it. I don't like it. I think I'm also quite harsh on myself sometimes, but I'm just a perfectionist really, so I like to try my best where I can. I like to try my best and yeah, hope it works out. Shoop, shoop. Do that one. Yeah. Okay, that's like a little better. Soup, soup. Most enjoyable. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Why another clipping layer, of course. What a silly question. hopeful to find my own style. I'm hopeful too, because I see, you know, I bookmark a lot of things on Twitter where it's like, wow, I'd love to draw like in this sort of particular style. In the hopes that one day I'll be able to emulate this sort of thing. Sorry, my Photoshop's been kind of glitchy today with layers and things. It's a little weird. But yeah, I think I would just like a softer style overall, because the how to draw manga thing is quite angular, because that's sort of the stuff it takes inspiration from is quite angular, you know? There we go. Oh, this is being so annoying. Why is he doing this? But yeah, I just want a softer style overall. Oh, this is being really weird. I don't need this in my life right now. I'm struggling as it is, Photoshop, can't you see? Oops, no, we don't want to delete any more layers. No, thank you. It's actually going okay for now. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I just want a cuter style, really. A softer style. So I kind of like save people's work to like analyze, not to trace or anything, but just to be like, oh, so that's how they draw that specific thing. They do their eyes like this, I see. That's interesting, that kind of thing. Yeah, Photoshop is a lot. I kind of have some experience with it from like photo editing kind of stuff, but still I struggle with it. I've used quite a few Photoshop clones though that are quite nice. I used Paint Tool Sai back in the day when that was like kind of the popular one to use, and I've used GIMP. I didn't really get on with GIMP, to be honest. I found that almost more difficult to use than Photoshop in a way. What else have I used? Pixlr. I really like Pixlr actually. As far as Photoshop clones go, I would say that one's pretty good. I'm quite a fan of that one. It's very similar. It used to be even more similar, but I think they must have been hit by a cease and desist, because they can't do it's way less of a clone these days. Yeah, Paint Tool Sai was really good. Yeah, Clip Studio. I see so many people using it and I kind of want to try it, but I don't have an iPad and I feel like everyone uses an iPad with it for some reason. I don't know, is that a requirement? Maybe. I'm just not hip and happening enough with the iPad situation. He has some really nice brushes though. It's almost like kind of a struggle to find brushes for Photoshop these days. And every time I download one, I'm like, this is kind of sketchy site. I don't know how happy I feel about this. Ooh, panic. Okay, that's the one I like. Yep. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. That's true. There's a lot of things on Apple that are paid for that are not on Android, which is why I'm part of the Android crew. I found that when I switched over a couple of years ago. I was like, oh man, a whole new world really has opened up. I was quite happy to make the switch. 10 out of 10 recommend. The way I find Android phones to wear way better as well, because I've had mine now for like 3 or 4 years, and it's so good. Yeah, true. I prefer not subscription based, so I don't really know why I'm on Photoshop. I mean, there was a time where I was trying to like rig my own model, and you need to have a Photoshop document for that. So that's partly why I have it, and now I'm stuck with it for a year, so I'm like, well, I might as well use it and make the most of it. But I will look out for Clip Studio Paint, because Yeah, I don't know. I see a lot of artists use it. It looks quite nice to use. It looks quite user-friendly, which I could definitely get behind because I find Photoshop to be slightly impenetrable sometimes. Honestly, I find it to be a little bit difficult to use sometimes. Not the worst ever, but you know, it's definitely a learning curve with it. Soft round. Make him small. Yeah, I think I could get behind that though, you know? I think I could get behind a simpler version sometimes. Because this is using like all of my brain power right now. I'm like, I'm quite tired because it's a little bit late for me where I'm from right now. It's like 10 to 11 already, my goodness. So I'm like firing on all cylinders, and at the same I have no cylinders to fire on. So I'm just like, ooh, Photoshop is pain. But it's not all bad. Really, I quite like the program. I'm just a whiner, I guess. Oops, I don't want that one. I want this one. How shall I draw the highlights today? Okay, need to do it up here. That's what I need to do. Yeah, I've seen this girl, she's called Ocean in Space on social media and stuff. She does lots of art kind of inspired by like early 2000s magical girl style, like Tokyo Mew Mew and stuff, which is like how I found her. And she does so much cute art with Clip Studio Paint. She has so many cute like brushes and stuff. That I kind of want to try it just for the brushes. Although I do have some nice green tone brushes that I want to find some use for at some point. Who knows, maybe in the pommel, maybe in the pommel piece. Maybe in the pommel piece, we'll see. Doubtful though, I don't think I'm skilled enough to quite pull that off. I like how people do like a line here for glossiness. I think it's cute. I'll have to do a smaller brush size though, I think, to pull that off. Tiny brush. See how tiny this is? Yeah, I wonder if she has different social media names. She's quite popular actually. I think she has a lot of followers. Ocean in Space? Yeah, _Ocean in Space. Super cute. She does a lot of fan art as well. She has one for Sonobisque doll actually, she just put up. But yeah, really cute work, and she's really good at traditional and mixed media and stuff. Like she scans in all of her like she makes sticker sheets and scans them all in and stuff. I think it's so cool. The dedication to making cute art, very inspiring. So yeah, I really quite like her work. Zoop. Zoop. Kind of looks like when you see planes go past, it looks like the vapor trail they leave. There we go. And then we'll add some more highlights in. Okay, I mean, I'm not 100% satisfied with them. I think I will tweak them a little bit more, but I think we're on the right tracks now. So I will take it. Now I just need to like not overdo it with the eye highlights. A hard thing to do for me, but I will try. Because I think they really just make a piece so cute. They really just bring it to life, you know? Zoop, zoop. Zoop, zoop. I will not stop zoop zooping so long as I am streaming. The zoop zoop will live on. Okay, I think I think we're on the right track. I think now we just need to add some like depth. We need a little bit of depth. It's all very light right now, which is fine. But you know, we need a little bit of drama in there. Imagine if this stream was literally just me coloring the eye, and then I'm done. I'm done. Momo's done for the day. Take care of yourself, kid. I don't know. I did say, to be fair, that this will not be a super long stream, just simply because I gotta be up early tomorrow, unfortunately. Sad times for me. Sad times for me. Okay, I know what I want to do now. I need to find the pupils. Here you are. And I zoom up. I think I want to colour you and shade you in a little bit. But I'm using the same colour as you, so of course it's not showing off. It's elementary. It's elementary. Okay. Maybe I use... I'm not sure what maybe I use. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out though. I think maybe I use a lighter colour that's still similar. I think that's the strat. I think that's the strat. Okay, we'll try this. At least this is a good stream for getting used to streaming again, you know? I say like I've been gone like a long time. I really haven't. I think it's actually been like a week today. But it feels like quite long, you know? It feels like a long time has passed, even though it's not strictly true. Do we do something like this? Or is that making it creepy again? I mean, there is always something slightly bloodthirsty in Pomu's eyes. Yeah, time goes so fast. I find most of my drawing streams are my longest streams because it's just a nice way to pass the time. And you kind of get sucked into the drawing a little bit, which is fun. But yeah, it goes by so fast. I couldn't believe it when I think I nearly hit 4 hours on one of my last streams or something like that, and I was like, whoa, when did this happen? I wasn't expecting that at all. But then I also find that I run out of energy a little bit at the end, and I'm like, oh no, now I'm boring. Nothing wrong with it though, just less gank. Okay. I don't know if it's 100% there, but it is better than it was before. At least there's some dimension to it now, I guess. Okay, stream's over, bye! Oh wow, a long time. It's like a full-time day job of drawing. Yeah, it does go by really quite fast though, doesn't it? You just... I kind of can't believe it. Although I never finish a drawing. I never finish a drawing, I'm not that good. I think if you probably added up all the stream time so far, I mean, I think this last one was about 4 hours to get Pomu up to this point, or 3 or 4 hours. Plus, like, the hour I've done here, I'm probably on 5 hours at the moment for this one, and I imagine I may even be doing doubly of that to finish her. I'm not very efficient when it comes to drawing either, which definitely doesn't help. I've not quite got like the tips and tricks down that people have to like speed things up. I clipping mask and that's it. And more often than not, my art ends up with really sort of rendered eyes and then flat everything else. Because I'm still learning how to shade material convincingly. It's not going well. It's not going well. But still, it's quite fun to learn new hobbies and skills and things, I think. Quite fun. So I've been enjoying the process of this. Like I said, this is the year of the hobby. This is the year of the hobby. It's the year to do fun things and enjoy the time spent. I think. That's my opinion anyway. Fun things and hobbies include VTubers. I never had to draw eyeliners either. Thank you, Share Arts. I will try and keep at it. I'll check out some of your art as well after I finish streaming. I will. I quite like having a gander. Fair warning. Hello. That's fine. That really doesn't bother me. You're fine. I appreciate the heads up though. If someone wasn't fine with it, that would probably be quite the shock for them. Fair enough. Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Oh, I really hate this face shape now. I wish I'd dropped this down a little bit lower. The weird cheekbone bit. What if I... What if I did this? I feel like this is... When I say I was like analysing art and stuff that other people did earlier, I feel like this is the thing I've noticed actually, is that this is dropped a lot compared to the how to draw manga TM days, you know? Like this sort of, oh, that already looks slightly better, huh? Oh, that's depressing. That's quite depressing. I mean, that doesn't look great, but... Maybe I keep it. It's not like that crazy of a change, you know? I'll just neaten it up a little bit. I mean, it does slightly unbalance the face here, but I mean... Wouldn't it be crazy if I just basically redid this entire piece as we speak? It's like a ship of Theseus kind of a thing, huh? Oh, how much of it can you replace before it's a completely different thing, you know? Complex sociological questions, psychological questions. I don't know. Words are hard. I already like that slightly better though. That's really depressing. I knew there was something not quite right. This is why I realized I should have probably taken a little bit longer on the line art. Even though I kind of already felt like I took a long time on the line art, this is where I should have taken even more time. This is where I went wrong with the live 2D stuff, is I didn't spend long enough on the line art, and then it really was apparent in the final piece. It really became apparent as I went through it, and I was like, there's no point in continuing this. It's just bad. It's just a bad time. I mean, it's still not great, but it's certainly better than it was before, so I'll save that real quick. I think it's probably the nose. I don't know, there's a lot about this I'm not a super big fan about. Oh god, that was scary. 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 You. This is just Momo fix line art time now. I'm stalling. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm stalling. Oh, no worries. No worries about the old AirPods dying. Mine die all the time. It's kind of painful. I don't really know why I have AirPods because I don't have an Apple phone to connect them with, so sad times. I've not really been saying much. I've just been lamenting easy fixes to line art that I probably should have made before. That's it really. Nothing new. Just taking longer on line art probably would have saved me a lot of time. Mouths, man. Mouths are one of those things that like trip me up. True. Honestly, a lot of people always complain about Apple earphones in general since they first started doing them with like the old shape as well. I've always liked them, to be honest. And they're convenient too. I can't always be bringing my big over-ear headphones with me everywhere. It's so hard to find the pomu expression. Pork chop mouth. That's kind of pom-esque, I guess. I quite like the V mouth, the seagull mouth. Yeah, Pomu is just head empty, no thoughts. Someone help her, please. Someone help me, please. I don't know. Panic ensue. Hydration, because I never drink enough, and then it really shows in streams, because I sound like Marge Simpson halfway through. I'm really stalling because now I have to do detailed things, and I'm not up for it. I'm not ready for it. As soon as I start, I will, that'll be it really. I will have to persevering and carry on with the stream as long as it takes me, and I can't stay up until midnight. I can't. I have work. I can't do this. Yeah, my Photoshop's been really annoying. It's not letting me draw on layers that have nothing wrong with them until I like double click from eraser to pen on my tablet, and then it's like, oh sorry boss, won't happen again boss. I don't know, it's weird and difficult, strange and unusual punishments for me. For Momo. She's gotta draw the Tanjiro jacket she's got wrapped around her. The Obi, Tanjirobi. That's an excellent pun. You guys can have that if you want. You can take that. I won't call you plagiarists or nothing. You can have it. Soup. I don't think this is the most efficient way to do this either. But it's fine. It's fine, Grimsby, it's fine. You guys remember that? What was it? It was like oh, what was it? It was like The Little Mermaid or something by Neil Ciarega, the guy who did the Power Puppet Pals back in the day. He did like a Little Mermaid parody. Good times, good times. It was pretty funny, honestly. I don't know that it's aged that well, but I don't think many things aged that well from back then. Good times. Some people say I say good times as my space filler. Because I'm just panic. I mean, this side will be covered up by the bow that I also forgot to draw. No! And this line art is a big failure. Where? That's fine. It's fine. Her face is so big. I'm just kind of looking at it in despair right now. It's one of these things where I'll probably stream again next week now, because I don't have any more free time this week. And oops, that's the wrong color. And I will be doing an entirely new pomu, because I will dislike this one enough. I'll be like, nah, we gotta redo again, chief. We gotta rewind. And then at the end of the year, I'll probably have like 52 unfinished pomus, one for every week of the year, and we can look back at how I've devolved, and it will be great fun for all the family. The pomu pain challenge. Ugh, so bad. It wasn't this bad when I left it. Oh well. I persevere. In the name of pomu, I persevere. Ah. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, probably. I probably will end up redrawing her again. I'll probably get like a little bit further in this one, then I'll end up like disliking it immensely and be like, well, we've got to do over again. It'd be like one of those challenges where people are like, I draw the same piece every year to see how I've improved, only it will be just pomu every week, and I will not have improved because I will not learn from my mistakes. I refuse to learn from my mistakes. I have to say, art is not something that comes naturally to me. Some people kind of have a bit of a talent for it to begin with. Not me. My friends were like this. I have one who now she just draws furry art. So I guess she's putting it to good use, but... yeah, exactly. I'm gonna end up like Groundhog Day, but with pomu. I should move on from her. She's not good for me. Gotta move on from the pomu. Gotta move on. I'm just so indecisive and bad about thinking about what to draw, so I'm just like, pomu's fine. She's my Oshi. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Although I know it's only been like quite a short stream, but I might have to stop soon anyway, because I'm tired. Yeah, that's true. I could draw my other Nijian faves. I could. Who else is there? I mean, I really like Enna as well, but her design is really quite complex. And I'm saying this during this one of Pomu's like quite difficult designs, but Enna's feels like another level to me. I don't know why. And I feel like I mean, I guess I should just stop being a baby and do it, to be honest. I think that's probably the POV I should take. I should be like, no, it'll be hard, but it's probably gonna be worth it, right? Maybe I will try and be like that. Try and be brave. I guess there's always Illyra's new design as well. I really like that. Also Finana. I think Finana has a really strong new outfit as well. So cute. So cute. They did really good jobs on the outfits, actually. I was so happy. Pomu made. We've all won, really. We've all won. When Pomu made, we've all won. Little buttons. Professional artist. I'm an artiste. I think these are actually meant to be flowers, but it's fine. It's a chibi. No one's expecting great detail. It's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. It's fine. I guess I need to do the stripes too. Eyedropper tool is my best friend. Well, I'm really losing the gank TM. I think I will this time actually blame it on the fact I started when I would probably be thinking about like sleeping soon. which isn't a great recipe to a very Genki stream, but you know, gotta work around my schedule a little bit, unfortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't have streamed at all this week, and that would just feel bad. I kind of wanted to stream to talk about Belle and the Demon Slayer movie and stuff. I thought I had more to say on those. I should have really written notes, because yeah, baby, EXP for drawing. Let's go. I will not use the word talent though. Yeah, I thought I would have more to say on them, and because I went to see Belle with my friend, and we had a very long conversation afterwards. Like, what the heck was that? What did we just see? Because it was not very good. Spoiler alert, it was actually pretty bad. But it's kind of all just slipped apart from my memory. There we go, that's definitely a bow. Oh god. I don't know if I can attempt the rest of this. I'll shade the pigtails, but I think I might have to draw the line at doing the floral design on the kimono. Kimono can wait. Honestly, this might even be a struggle. It's really tiredness has really hit me fast. I was feeling quite Genki at the beginning of the stream. I was feeling quite excitable, and it's just kind of like ebbed away. Flippy mask, there you are. We'll get it back, folks. We'll get it back. Folks. I don't know if I'll get it back by the end of the stream, but I'll definitely try and be a little more energetic. Also, I find it a little... I feel quite relaxed during drawing streams. There we go, I can get my words out. So sometimes I feel like, no, I just kind of want this stream to be quite chill and relaxing, you know? I don't want to be too energetic. I mean, I did bill this as, in fact, a peaceful colouring stream, so I guess peaceful is fine for now. But I always feel a little bit like, oh, I should probably be a little bit more cheerful. But it's oh, I forgot to fix the hands in my absence. I did even bring my drawing tablet with me to my parents to like finish this, or like finish up the bits I said I would do like off stream, and then I just never did them. Professional streamer over here. Professional streamer. Oops, that's fine. Yeah, I think so. Honestly, I quite like throwing drawing streams on in the background just to have as background noise. I did that with Selen's B-Draw Endurance stream. I think that was probably my favorite drawing stream of the year so far. And Ina from HoloLive, I do that with hers as well, and she does them. I feel like I should probably find some more like indie VTuber artists to vibe with and watch. Because I feel like I think I say this quite a lot, I feel like I watch probably a lot of corporate VTubers. I should probably branch out a bit. I mean, there are definitely some I watch, but it'd be nice to have a bit more choice. Flicking. Look at the wrist. I don't like how I did that though. Something like that. Light source? Hardly know her. Oops. Yeah, a lot of my favorite indies graduated last year, and the ones that didn't, they kind of just straight up don't post anymore, which is sad times. So yeah, I mainly watch gamers too when I do tune in. I feel like a lot of us kind of default to gaming streams, which I'm trying to branch out of a little bit, obviously, by doing apparently all art streams for basically the last 2 weeks. I will never play Ori again. Rest in peace, Ori. You'll never know peace. You'll never know the game ending. F for the indies, yeah. Big F. I mean, I do watch some, not gonna lie, I do watch some. It's just hard to kind of tune in because I'm a wagey, so I have to work a lot sometimes. And I can't have my phone with me, so I'm just like, I'll catch up when I can, guys, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, please forgive. Honestly, shading hair is kind of my biggest foe. Hate this. I feel like I will like it when I get the hang of it, but it's gonna be a while, guys. It's gonna be a while. Zoop. I never really 100% know what to do. I'm like, I'll just throw some lines down. This is fine. If it looks like colored metal, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be daijoubu, guys. Don't worry. It's gonna be daijoubu. I'll protect you from art. In my mind's eye, the light is up here somewhere. Oh, this is my Yu-Gi-Oh reference. I have to get in a Yu-Gi-Oh reference every single stream, and thank you. You've really segued into it for me. Yeah, it's one of those things that I also look at a lot with other like artists and stuff on Twitter, and I'm like, you make it look so easy, but it's so difficult. How have you done this? Please teach me your ways. I will never get it. Like, shading hair is really lost on me. It's mainly the highlight and making it look like actual hair that gets me. Like, how? How does it work? So I'll just end up doing like lots of scribbles, and then that looks kind of bad. Yeah, I should have really like a stinger or something, like an alarm goes off whenever I or someone else mentions Yu-Gi-Oh. Be like, you won today's reference. Congrats. To be honest, I hadn't actually even thought of how I would reference Yu-Gi-Oh today, so that worked out quite nicely. Oh, ow, my knees. Yeah, see, it's just scribbles. It looks kind of bad. It looks like a heart rate monitor. Oh no, I got a little too overzealous with my coloring. Am I erasing? I kind of had a way to do it a little bit ago, like with my Twitter icon thingy, but it kind of is very Rock Lee-esque. There you go, Naruto reference as well. We're flying, baby. Flying with these early 2000s, late 90s references. Gotta get one of those in every stream as well. That's my ninja way. Spoiler, Momo made exactly the same reference last stream about ninja ways. Yeah, see, it just looks like plastic hair. How does it work? I don't know. Something, plastic hair, something. Plastic love joke. I'm just playing games. No, it's plastic hair. So funny. I mean, I do feel like it's kind of coming together a little bit better now that the shading is kind of on-ish. It's not very Pom-esque in expression, but you know, I'll figure it out in post. That's what I always say. And then I never figure out in post. It never happens. On the subject of city pop, I'm quite happy because I went to a local cafe. I'm really into coffee. Maybe to coffee snob proportions, who knows. And they play city pop sometimes, and I'm just like, oh yeah, this is nice. Because I guess it's like an in-hipster thing to like at the moment, right? The city pop. Especially with the Plastic Love going like viral the other year. It's like kind of a thing at the moment, I guess. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I love that stuff. It's so summery. It's so nice. It really cures like the winter blues a little. That looks kind of silly. I think it's the hair strokes, man. It's the hair strokes. It's making it actually look like a hair. It's difficult. It's very difficult, lemon difficult. Although probably the bangs aren't too bad. The bangs aren't the worst I've ever done. But then it kind of looks like she's got Nendoroid hair. From like here down, Nendoroid hair. To be fair, this is something I have tried to figure out before stream. How to shade hair. And I've tried quite a few different methods and none of them have really panned out for me. But it's okay. I'll work it out eventually. It takes time. As we've said, it takes time. Yeah, that's very true. I have seen that as well. I could try it. Some do like the zoop. Because I've tried that with my Twitter profile picture. I wish I had set it as my Twitch profile picture, so whenever I reference it, I'm like, this is what I mean, by the way. But yeah, maybe we could try it here and see. Do some erasing. Although I think it would probably have to be more of a downward stroke to fit with the hair pattern of the plaits, of the braids. Maybe it'll be more of a thing here. And then we can kind of erase in, cut in a little bit. I think it works. I think it's a thing. Yeah, I'll try it on this one and see. This little section. Hey! Yeah, I think it works too. It's definitely a technique to use when I'm lost, which is most of the time, so this will probably end up being used quite a lot by me. One day I will understand how people do the beautiful shading with all the gradients and things like that. But today is not that day. Today is not that day. I will try, you know how like people do like the really cute like shading in here? I really like that. I want to try doing that. We'll do like the pink that we used to highlight, although this kind of looks like skin. Maybe I won't try and do that today. Let's try that. I think it's probably needs to be like a fainter brush maybe. I think we'll try. Yeah, probably. I'm still learning blending and layers and things, blending layers, layer masks and all that stuff. I know multiply layer and that's it. Okay. In the interest of me not being a broken human this coming morning, I think I will end my stream here. I know it's been quite short for a drawing-y art stream for me. Quite short for me in general these days. I feel like my streams have been getting a little bit longer recently. I think I will have to call it quits because I'm so tired. But I will zoom out and we can look at our progress, and then maybe eventually I'll finish this pom. Maybe eventually. Oh, now I don't know that dropping the dropping this bit was a good idea, but whatever, it's fine. This is progress. This is like those evolution things where it goes from like the ape to the human. Thank you, Shirts. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you. It's been a fun ride, I think. I think it's been fun, I think. Yeah, I don't know what my emotions are about this, honestly. Definitely art has taken place. Whether it's good or bad, it's up to, I don't know, Pomu, I guess. It's technically her. Yeah, I guess this is where I will leave you guys today. I hope you guys have a good morning or evening. I'll try and post like a schedule or something on Twitter. I know I don't like need to, but it does keep me on the straight and narrow, and then I'm like, well, I said I will stream, so I will stream, you know? It's that kind of thing. So I will try and do that for Sunday. But other than that, I will hopefully see you guys soon. Hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday. I think my next stream might be. I'll see. Yeah, have a good one too, Shirts. Thanks for tuning in for the first time. It's been nice having you. Thank you for all your tips. They've been very helpful. But yeah, I will see you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully, have a good time. Have good times. Have good ones. Everyone, good ones for all. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thanks for tuning in, Taster. Thank you for tuning in. Very appreciated as always. Goodbye.